Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to do today is we are going to be looking at my 3 personal favorite best bets out of all of our games that we have coming up for Sunday, July 27th. There is 15 games in total today, but out of those 15, we're going to take a look at my personal favorite money line, my favorite spread, and my favorite over-under today. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these picks? Let me know what your favorite best bets are today. For any comment you leave, I will make sure that I respond to every single one of them. Tell me what those picks are, guys. Let's kind of throw things back and forth. For those who want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. We have a link down there. Click on that link. You can sign up. We have 3 tiers in total. If you sign up, I would definitely appreciate it. For those of you who have signed up, huge shout out to you. Thank you very much for doing so. We're going to be going over every single game, every day this entire baseball season. It is almost August. Football season just around the corner once college football starts. Once the NFL season starts, we also go over every single college football game. We do best bets and predictions. And we also had our more in-depth baseball video come out this morning. That's where we go over all of our games today. So make sure to check that out. But let's not waste any more time. Let's look at these best bets. The very first one we're going to take a look at is going to be my favorite money line of the day. And the game that we're going to be looking at for that is going to be at 1:40 p.m. The 63 and 42 Toronto Blue Jays, one of the hottest teams coming out of the month of June. The offense has been rolling right now. They're now first place in the AL East. This is one of our very few first place versus first place matchups. They'll be visiting the 60 and 46 Detroit Tigers. The Tigers, they really need a win here. They really need to get things back on track. That offense has to get going. Pitching has to do better. But overall, they've been sliding the last 2 weeks. They have to rebound here. They need some momentum. Right now, the Tigers first place in the AL Central. Detroit right now, 55.4% chance to win this game. The Blue Jays, a 44.6% chance. The Blue Jays, 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. Detroit right now, minus 120. Toronto is even. The Blue Jays offense is averaging 4.6 runs a game, hitting .261. That is the number 1 batting average for a team in the majors. 106 home runs, 52 steals, and 4.09 runs a game. The Tigers, 4.8 runs per game, 248 average, 127 home runs, solid power, 43 steals. They need a little more speed here, but overall they're still averaging a lot of runs, and they're getting up 3.72 runs a game. Pretty good starting rotation, pretty good bullpen. Looking at our pitching matchup for the day, this is where things get a little iffy for both of these teams. Max Scherzer on the mound right now for Toronto, 1-0 record. This guy's a veteran. He's been around for 2 decades. He's just pitching for stats here. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, a 5.14 ERA. Obviously, not the best season of his illustrious career. 28 innings, 28 strikeouts. He's given up 7 home runs in 28 innings. Some concern issues this season. He's going up against Jake Flatter, who this is probably his worst start of his career. Also, he's a career about a 3.8 ERA. This season, 4.77. 5-10 record, 103.2 innings, 130 strikeouts. He is striking out a lot of batters, but he's given up 19 home runs also. Both of these pitchers struggling with their control. But when I'm looking at the money line here, give me the Tigers getting things back on track. They win this game. They're going to be my money line pick. And our next bet we're going to take a look at is going to be my favorite spread of the day at 1:40 p.m. The 53 and 52 Tampa Bay Rays. This team was so hot in May. They went the complete opposite direction the month of June, but they showed that the ability is there. The talent is there. The stats are still good. They're just not winning right now. They're going to be playing the 55 and 50 Cincinnati Reds. Right now, the Reds a 53.2% chance to win this game. The Rays a 46.8. Tampa Bay, 4th place in the East. Very difficult division. Cincinnati, 3rd place in the NL Central. The Rays here, 1.5 run favorites, 9.5 over under. Tampa Bay, minus 110. Cincinnati, minus 110. So even Vegas is saying this is one of those games that's practically a 50-50 pick-em. This could go either way for both ball clubs. Right now, the Rays are averaging 4.7 runs a game, 258 average. That's actually a really good batting average. 113 home runs, 136 steals. That is number 1 in baseball. It is not even close. They're number 1 by a pretty big margin, and they're giving up 3.85 runs a game. The Reds, very balanced offense, 4.6 runs a game. They've been really consistent this season, hovering around 500 the entire season. 246 average, 107 home runs, 75 steals, and 3.91 runs per game. On the mound for the Rays, Shane Baz, 8-6 record, 4.66 ERA, 114 innings, 111 strikeouts. A little susceptible to home runs, 19 home runs in total. Brady Singer going for the Reds, 7-8 record, 4.84 ERA, 102.1 innings, 93 strikeouts. He's given up 12 home runs. Both of these pitchers have over 4.6 ERA, so there could be the potential here to be a lot of runs. This game could ultimately be decided by the bullpen. who's going to take the lead, who's going to be able to maintain it down the stretch. I'm going to go with the +1.5. The Reds have a real shot to win this game, but to me, it's going to be close either way. Give me the +1.5 as my spread pick. And our final pick is going to be my favorite over-under of the day at 1:35 p.m. What do you know? The Colorado Rockies finally came back down to earth yesterday. They got curb stomped yesterday, but we like to call like it is. They were actually playing pretty good baseball the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yes, they're still the worst team in baseball. I'm not saying they were having a good last 2 to 3 weeks, but they were playing competitive. They actually have decent power here. Hitting overall, not good. Pitching overall, worse in baseball. But they were showing some fight the last 2 weeks. Right now, they're 27-77. They'll be playing the 46-58 Baltimore Orioles, a younger team, a lot of power. Right now, the Orioles 67% chance to win this game. Colorado a 33% chance. The Orioles here 1.5 run favorites, 9.5 over under. Finally, a Colorado game where we do not have a double-digit over under. Colorado +175, Baltimore -210. Right now, the Rockies are averaging 3.6 runs a game, hitting .235, 99 home runs, solid power. 55 steals, 5.5 runs per game. That is dead last in the majors. The Orioles 4.1 runs per game, .238 average, 118 home runs, 73 steals, 4.98 runs a game. That's still awful, but it is still much better than the Colorado Rockies. On the mound right now for the Rockies, Austin Gomber, 0-4 record, still in search of his first win. 6.03 ERA, but very small sample size, 34.1 innings, 20 strikeouts. He has given up 7 home runs in 34 innings. That's not a very comforting number there. And then you have Sagano right now. Started out the season really hot. Last couple starts, he has been shelled. Overall, 7-5 record, 4.54 ERA, 103 innings, 63 strikeouts. He has given up 20 home runs. Both of these pitchers susceptible to the home run here. Both of these teams are more than capable of hitting home runs. Right now, the over-under is 9.5. When I look at this matchup, I see over. That's going to be my over-under pick. Guys, that's my 3 favorite best bets today. My favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these games? What are your favorite best bets today? Make sure to let me know down in the comment section, and I will make sure that I respond to every single comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it.